Hello everybody, my name is Wilder, and it's that time again. Rune Factory 5 has gotten some new information revealed about it. This time, not only did we get a new, nice little overview trailer, but we also got a live stream where we got to see a little bit of the game being played, which is really cool. That really gives you a better feel for gameplay than trailers ever will, so it was definitely a plus. Anyway, let's take a look at some of the new stuff we got to see and learn about. Starting with something that I made a speculation video about all the way back before I had 1,000 subscribers. We finally got to learn what you will receive in Rune Factory 5 for having Rune Factory 4 special save data on your Switch. Finally! I've wanted to know about this forever, and I'm sure a lot of you have as well. I remember when everyone was wondering if they should buy Rune Factory 4 special, if nothing else, just to get the save data bonus for 5. If you're one of those people, then definitely let me know what you think after seeing this. So, you'll get 2 rewards for having Rune Factory 4 special save data on your Switch. The first one is the big one. 2 Rune Factory 4 characters will be cameos in the town of Rigbarth in Rune Factory 5 if you have the save data. Those characters are going to be Doug and Margaret. Here's what they'll look like. Check this out. Look at them. They both look older, especially Doug. Check him out compared to Rune Factory 4. I love the longer hair he's going with, by the way. His face, to me at least, his face has changed just ever so slightly, and it's a big reason as to why he looks so much older as well. I love this. I love the new design. Moving over to Margaret, her hair has changed quite a bit as well. Not as drastically as Doug's, that's for sure, but it has changed. You can definitely see it compared to Rune Factory 4. Also, comparing the two, her face has changed quite a lot as well. Still trying to decide if it kind of takes away from her appearance or adds to it by making her look older, I don't know. But her face is definitely different. I think the most interesting thing about seeing these two in Rune Factory 5 is getting to see their outfits. We're getting a real nice look at them here, it's really cool. I mean, you're going to be able to see all the outfits from 4 with the DLC that's already been announced anyway, but seeing this art right here is just really cool. I love the character portraits. Anyway, I said that there were 2 rewards for having the save data on your Switch, and there is. The second one is that when Doug and Margaret come to town, they'll submit a request for you to accept and complete. And when you do complete their request, you will unlock Lest and Frey's outfits for the main characters to wear. This is really awesome. So if you get the DLC for the Rune Factory 4 marriage candidate outfits to wear in 5, and you have the save data from Rune Factory 4 Special, you'll get access to every main character's outfit from Rune Factory 4. I love it. I absolutely love it. We've been with Rune Factory 4 for so long, and it feels really nice that we'll be taking a piece of 4 with us into 5. I think this is really cool. Let me know what you think about the characters chosen to make cameos, though. Personally, I like the choices, it was a nice surprise, but I'm guessing there are going to be quite a few Dylus and Leon fans who don't agree. Let me know what you think. Speaking of requests, though, we did get to see the main character choosing a request to accept. Now, because you are a member of Seed, you'll be accepting requests from the townsfolk. I mean, it's like a guild. I speculated it was going to be a guild, and it's kind of like a guild, you know? 2 of the requests here seem to be about taking out monsters, and the other one is either locked, or maybe it's a story quest? Is this how we'll be advancing the story? Maybe? I don't know. That would be kind of cool. But they do range in difficulty from 1 to 5 stars, which is always helpful. Always good to know. Anyway, moving on, Rune Factory 5 will have full anime cutscenes for when you get married. It was shown off in the new trailer, you can see it in these 2 screenshots here. They're really nice looking. Anime cutscenes for marriage were in Rune Factory Frontier, so it's nice to see it brought back. It'll make that special moment just that much more special. On the topic of marriage, though, we also got to briefly see our child. Check them out, here they are. Pretty cute. The kid looks like our main character, though, and not like Priscilla, which I will always be against. You know me, I always want the kids to look like the marriage candidates. I think it's really cool, plus the main character is never as interesting looking as the marriage candidates are, to be honest. I mean, we don't know if this is deconfirmed or not. It's not set in stone, but hey, it's a mechanic I always want. I'll always mention it. Anyway, look at this screenshot. I thought this was just the cutest. Look at all the characters crowding around Priscilla and the baby. They all want to see the baby. I love this. This is so cute. This, once again, makes me just super excited for the scenes that are going to be in this game. I can't wait to see the scenes and have conversations with everyone, you know, just see their personality bounce around. I'm so hyped. Anyway, after that, it showed the kid a little grown up. Let me know what you think about the kid. This was a nice little surprise I didn't think we were going to see yet. But for now, let's move on to battles. Something awesome was shown during the live stream. It was really interesting. It was an ability, an item? I don't know, it was called a seed circle. This allows you to stop the enemy in place temporarily. Always useful. And when thrown at the enemy, it can even make them join your party temporarily. This is going to be super useful, especially since the battles this time around are going to be in a 3D space. Imagine you're in a dungeon and there's a trap, and all of a sudden you're surrounded by a bunch of enemies. Throw the seed circle at an enemy behind you, it joins you, you take half the enemies, and it holds off the rest. I think that's pretty cool. This is going to be super useful. It also seems like it's going to give a lot of the short-term benefits to taming monsters just immediately, like right off the bat, which is going to be really nice when you're in a pinch. On the topic of battles though, we got to see a ton of stuff for just regular battle as well. Some of this has been shown off already, but we got to see the use of a short sword, a two-handed sword, an axe, fighting gloves, which is a favorite of mine, but we also got to see magic being used without a rod this time around. Again, 3D space, so the spells look really cool, especially this wind vortex. I mean, there were a lot of cool battle shots in this trailer, including battling while riding monsters. This has always been a favorite thing of mine to do in Rune Factory. We knew you could ride monsters already thanks to the Woolly back in the first trailer, but I believe this is the first time we've seen them being used in battle in Rune Factory 5 while riding them. Correct me if I'm wrong, of course. But the most interesting thing in this part of the trailer by far was this shot right here. The main character is riding the kitsune that was shown off not only in the previous trailers, but also way back in the teaser trailer that we first got. There was a lot of speculation that this kitsune was going to be a boss monster, or that it was one of the characters, since one of the characters looks a lot like the kitsune. Whether it is or not, we'll be able to ride it. So either this is one of the main characters and they can transform, or this just proves that we can tame bosses again, which is also really cool. I don't know though, let me know what you think about this one. It's definitely awesome whatever the outcome is. There was quite a bit shown off this time around, but in my opinion, the coolest thing was finally getting to find out what that save data bonus is for Rune Factory 4 Special. I did call the bonus being a marriage candidates from 4 coming over as cameos, but I couldn't have guessed who it was going to be. I think it was a really nice surprise. Doug looks really cool, by the way. That was the biggest surprise of all. Anyway, let me know what you think about everything I talked about here, because that's going to be it from me today. Also, definitely let me know. If you were holding off on buying Rune Factory 4 Special until you knew what the save data bonus was, do you think you'll be getting it now? Maybe you'll get it on sale? Definitely let me know. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed this video. All links are down in the description along with the names of my wonderful, amazing patrons. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next one.